Picture this, a perfect world. No pain, no sickness, no struggle. That's exactly where God placed the first man, Adam, in a breathtaking place called the Garden of Eden. Every tree had delicious fruit, rivers flowed peacefully, and animals lived in total harmony. It was paradise. But God gave Adam one very important instruction: you can eat from every single tree in the garden, except for one. That was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Just one rule. Then, God looked at Adam and said, "It's not good for man to be alone." So, he created Eve. Imagine walking and talking with your Creator every single day in a perfect garden. Let me ask you, if you lived in a perfect world with only one rule, do you think you could keep it? One day, a cunning serpent showed up and whispered to Eve, "Did God really say you can't eat from that tree?" He planted a seed of doubt. Then, he made a dangerous claim: if you eat it, you will become like God. Eve looked at the fruit. It looked good. It seemed harmless, and the serpent said it would make her wise. So she took a bite, and she gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. What do you think? Should Adam have stopped Eve? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In that instant, everything changed. For the first time in history, Adam and Eve felt shame. They felt exposed and afraid, so they hid from God. It makes you wonder, why do people still hide from God today? Later, God walked through the garden, calling out, "Adam, where are you?" God knew where he was physically, but the question was much deeper. Adam, and all of humanity, had lost their innocence. Pain, struggle, and sin entered the world, and they had to leave the Garden of Eden. But here's the powerful part. Even in that moment of failure, God did something unexpected. He didn't abandon them. He provided for them and gave them a promise that one day, a Savior would come to defeat the evil that had just entered the world, and that promise would one day lead to Jesus Christ. From a perfect garden to humanity's first mistake. But the story of Genesis is just getting started. In our next video, we'll dive into the shocking story of the brothers, where jealousy leads to the first murder in human history. If you want to hear that story, subscribe now and join us on this Genesis journey. Thanks for watching.